Hello, everyone. Happy Aquarius season.
Woo,
Happy
woo.
birthday to me.
Happy birthday to Natalie.
Happy Hot Cake
Chat is lighting up
Sunday.
with happy birthdays.
Yes. I want to bring up the happy birthdays. Thank you, everyone. You're making this day extremely special. Giorgio, like, literally teared me up. Like, I was in tears yesterday because of all the posts on TikTok and Instagram. I just felt so much love from you, Giorgio. I love you to bits. I really do.
You.
Oh, honey bun. And I'm so excited to do this today. So before I bring up your comments and your wishes and everything, I just want to say this is going to be a completely different show. So we haven't got anything planned because we decided let's celebrate Aquarius. Let's celebrate somewhat me. But you know what? It's not about me, to be honest, because I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have met Giorgio. I wouldn't have met Campari and all the friends that I met here and all of you if it hadn't been for this community, for YouTube, for what we're doing here. So this celebration for all of us, and also I would like to make people, those of you who don't like Aquarians so much, maybe make you like us a little bit more, because I know we get a little bit of a bad rap, just a little bit, because things are weird. But so this live is all about you guys. You take over the chat. You ask Georgia and I anything, whether it's personal, whether it's astrological, whatever it is that you guys want. If you want advice, if you want anything, this is about you. We're here to hang out today and have fun and get to know each other and enjoy the lots of pink that we have around us.
Oh my God, I love it.
And everything. I want balloons like that. I added my logo on it and I love them.
Can you do that? Can you get your logo on balloons?
Yes, you can. There are companies that do that, actually.
Why am I just figuring this out?
And you can even create a logo of these foil balloons that you put helium in, that you can create.
Stop it.
Yes, online, if you Google it, you can. I think it's a great idea. I know, look.
That literally just, oh God, you know what I'm going to be doing tonight.
I know what you're going to be doing after the live.
For no reason, really, but just for the sake of it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. So, I mean, you can do anything these days, you know.
I mean, yeah, that is very true.
Let me bring up the
yes.
Isa, my lovely beloved Maud, Isa and Gabrielle are of course here. Happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, and Isa, I got your email. I'm sorry I didn't get around to it, but in the end, I did celebrate my birthday 2 days in a row. I'm actually running low on fuel because I've only slept like 4 hours, but that's all right. I mean, good.
Just push through.
Oh, thank you, Light Vision. Oh, you guys, really, I can feel the love, and it's just, I just love you so much, everyone. Thank you. Yes, you can get crystals from my crystal shop. I just received new crystals, guys, and you're gonna love them. I'm gonna upload them. Some of them have already been uploaded on the site if you want to have a look, but I'm gonna be uploading all of them and listing them on the site. So if you want really special crystals, I've got really nice ones, and because Valentine's Day is around the corner, so I've got some really special ones. And also, girls, you can get your man a nice hot crystal, because I've got some really nice ones that don't look so girly. Okay, so you can go and check them out, or check back in a few days when I've listed everything. Let's see, Gabrielle. Gabby's in the house as always. Thank you, Gabby. You guys made my day yesterday so special. I cannot describe to you guys. You are my family. You're my extended family. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Orchid. Oh, you guys, you're incredible. Hey, ya, James. I haven't seen you in a while. What a nice surprise. Today of all days. And yes, he's a fellow Aquarian too.
Well, see, we're going to pull all the Aquarians out today.
Drop your aqua
Yeah.
signs down the chat, guys. You know, let's make some noise, Aquarians. Let's make some noise.
It is our season.
It is our season. And next month we're celebrating Georgio. So watch out for that one. Look, yes, thank you, Issa. Please subscribe to Georgio too, you guys.
Aw,
He's getting
thank
there.
you.
He's almost there.
I know.
Almost to 1K. So we need to get him to 1K, guys. That's going to be so much help. And Georgio is generally doing really good on all platforms. Just saying. And he's getting a lot of love. So let's give him some of our Femi love too.
I appreciate all of the love because I know you guys are heading to my channel every Sunday. I see it. So I really do appreciate it. Ooh.
Yeah, it was new moon yesterday. New moon. That was really powerful. I could feel the energy yesterday.
I bet.
But I did set my intentions for the new moon. That's what you should do. Okay. And my intentions were not for the new moon. They were actually for the new year because my year starts on my birthday. Your year starts on your birthday, your personal year. So I did that. At least I did that. So I feel a lot more confident about where things are heading this year on a personal and professional level. Thank you. Thank you so much, Romo. Thank you. What's not? Yeah, exactly. We're aliens. That's why.
Yes, we are.
We're adorable aliens and weirdos.
Yeah, we're the good aliens. You know what? If they just put us all on our own planet again, we'd probably just have the best planet in the world.
I think so too. God. And the weird, like, I don't think people would understand what's going on that planet.
No, that's okay. We would.
Exactly. That's the thing. When you
that's
see
all that matters.
It's all that matters because that's how we are. And Pepe is another Aquarian too. We've got a lot of Aquarians. So happy. Make some noise, Aquas. Make some noise. Let's show them what we are. We need more Aqua housewives, by the way. I
know.
Speaking of, is
Denise energy on the reality screens? Oh, did you see the 1111 Aries sent you?
The what? The 1111 what?
She sent you a super chat for 1111.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I didn't get there. Oh, Ari, thank you.
I love that 1111.
Thank you. And I want to say any super chats, you don't have to, but any super chats you send us today are going to the Femme for Rescue Fund for the rescue dogs in Greece, just so you know. Okay. You don't, I'm not saying it because I want you to send super chats, but if you do, I'm not the one who's going to pocket the super chats. It's going to go towards the stray animals here.
I really love that you do that, by the way, because I was obviously, as you know, I was just recently there and it's just, you know, it's very much needed. So it's really
great. You noticed, right, when you were in Greece?
Absolutely. Are you joking? I wish if I could, I would literally have taken it, like all of them in the van. But you can't. But these organizations do a really good job. So
they do, and there are more and more people now more sensitive to the strays and to the animals right now. And also, they've just last year they said that it's now considered a crime if you abuse or you neglect a pet. So you are going, not only you're going to be fined 30,000 euros, but you also going to get some jail time too. So that's good because people are going to think twice before they hurt these poor
souls. I'm laughing at Kempire's super chat.
Is he here?
We do need more Aquarius housewives.
Thank you, Dad. I haven't gotten to Kempire yet. Thank you. Love to New Zealand. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys, you're so adorable. Can you talk about our stone garnet? I can, absolutely. January 28th is Ari January's birthday. That's my husband's birthday.
Oh, wow.
2 of us in the family. So you can imagine what kind of family we are with 2 Aquarians. A need to support. I'll get to that. There you go. We've got so many aquas in the house.
See?
Absolutely. Hold on, I'm getting to Campfire. Oh, okay, let me just bring. Thanks, Camp. Thank you so much. We're good in our Aquarius housewives. More Taurus. I think we've got enough Taurus housewives camp, and the most popular, or not popular, but the most well-known Taurus housewife is Teresa. So, okay, hold on. I'm getting to your chats, guys. Why do people don't like Aquarians? I have not heard that. All right. So why they don't like Aquarians? Because Aquarians, we're very sensitive and emotional, but we are great at hiding it. Okay. We're just, and again, we're generalizing because we've got, depending on your rising and your moon, every Aquarian is different, but we're just saying what the blueprint of Aquarians are. So we do tend to be more distant when it comes to emotions, and generally we just avoid this emotional drama. Anything that has to do with clinginess, drama. Oh yeah, clinginess. We hate as Aquarians because we don't know how to deal with people that are needy. And that's why Aquarians sometimes get a bad rap, that we ghost people. And Aquarians do tend to do that, and that's because they hate conflict. So they avoid conflict by ghosting someone. Not right. I'm with you. I'm just saying why Aquarians are not always. It's just that people don't understand because we're super, like Aquarians are super sensitive and very much about humanity and charity and animals, right? But when it comes to their personal relationships,
Yeah, I mean, that's why that's why you find a lot of Aquarians don't typically stay in long-term relationships unless they're with the right type of person that can like handle, as long as the Aquarian feels comfortable to expose all of those things to someone and the person doesn't run the other direction, then you're in a good spot.
absolutely. And it's generally with and Aquarians, although they're an air sign, and Libras and Geminis, for instance, air signs are incredibly good at communicating. They can communicate, they're great communicators. That's why a lot of them end up in politics, or they become like, creators, YouTube creators, or influencers, because they're so good at influencing and communicating. Aquarians not so good. Like it's just generally, just what's happening here does not really come out the right way. So, and that's also another reason why maybe people don't understand Aquarians. But I've got to say, Aquarians are super loyal, extremely loyal. Sometimes some Aquarians can be quite conservative too. Okay. Although people think that we're so open-minded, but there are Aquarians that are more conservative and also extremely loyal. And trust me, when Aquarians love someone, they love for life and they embrace them. Like they will do anything in their power to help, to support, to make this person happy. So it's just that we don't sell ourselves that good. We're not great at selling our good points. And look at Denise, for instance, Denise Richards, one of the few Aquarian housewives that we know. You had people who loved her because she seemed to be so cool and zen and, sort of not giving a toss about what's going on. And then there are people who just didn't understand why she would react this way, why she would be this way, or why she wouldn't react in a certain way. Aquarians.
Oh dear, it seems Jeff has entered the chat. I just glanced. I shouldn't have.
Hi, Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jeff is a Leo, which is why this works with an Aquarius specifically.
Oh yes, I mean Leo and Aquarius, opposite signs, right? So it's actually very compatible. Am I freezing? Do I have an issue with my
You are freezing a bit.
Okay, I might have to drop out and come back in. Sorry guys, this is StreamYard, but I'm getting a different
Here, let's
streaming platform for this. So I'm just coming back. Give me a second.
I think you're still frozen. Oops.
Am I okay? Oh, there's always an issue, isn't there?
It's just a little laggy. Oh, wait. Talk?
Okay. So everything okay now?
I think it's catching up.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Is it good? It's okay now. Okay, good.
Seems to be.
Sorry about that. Technical issues as always. Right. So let me get back to where was I? I know we're gonna acquire some more Taurus house. You know what we need? We need more Gemini housewives. The duality and the double personality. That would be crazy. Can you imagine? Miami. What star signs do we have in Miami? That's interesting because Miami right now is killing it.
Oh my gosh, it's on fire.
I absolutely adore it. I love it. I can't get enough of Miami right now.
Drop the entire season at once with the reunions. I would eat all of it up right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go with Kenya.
Yeah, shout out to our girl Kenya Moore. The epitome
Mhm.
of an Aquarius right there.
Yes, exactly. She's a powerhouse. She see Aquarians can be like a very like low key powerhouse.
We're also known for go for the sharpest tool in the shed, if you know what I'm saying. Sometimes when
Mhm.
we're brought there, Kenya is enough.
She is, isn't she? Thank you, Joey. Thank you. Thank you. Our son so misunderstood. Thank you, Black Coffee, another Aquarian, but we're lovely.
Very true.
We're quirky. Like, I honestly think, I know Kathy Hilton is a Pisces,
Yeah.
but she gives me off Aquarius vibes, I have to say.
For the longest time, I thought she was an Aquarius. Like, 'cause
Same.
Paris's birthdays, were hours away from each other in our birthdays, and I just
Mhm.
figured Kathy was an Aquarius too because they act very similar. So I was like, oh, but then she's not. She's
She
Pisces.
can't, I don't know, Gabrielle or Issa can tell us, but I think Kathy, if she was born near the cusp, then she's got like a lot of Aquarius characteristics. So
Oh,
if
that's
you're
true.
born within 3 or 4 days of the cusp, you still get the characteristics of the sign before yours. So it could be.
Oh,
It
maybe that's
could
why.
be. But Miami, okay, question. Are you watching? Like, I started watching New York Bling. Thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts? We don't claim Teresa. Oh, right. Who else is
Oh,
who else is
Empire Bling New York with Dorothy Wang, who is one of our Aquarius sisters. Shout out to Dorothy Wang.
although
But can I just give my initial thoughts? I haven't watched the entire season, so
neither
maybe
have I. I'm
I think
episode 4.
I think we are up to episode 2 or 3. It's a little predictable in the way that they're producing it, if that makes any sense. You can see conflict happening before the people actually interact.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
So I'm hoping
Yeah.
that dies down.
I agree. It just seems a little bit off between them, and definitely Dorothy Wang, who's an Aquarius, doesn't come off so likable. You know what I mean? Like
No, you know
Larsa.
what? I feel like
But
that's the best way for us to be on TV because we don't want to show our vulnerabilities, and the best way is just to kind of be like that.
yeah, I guess
Kenya does the same thing. She's just now showing us more of the vulnerability, but in the beginning she came on
fire.
yeah, like she was like, "Okay, I can deal with the conflict because I'm witty enough. We're witty, we can do it."
True. So maybe that's a good tip for the future Aquarian housewives. Be more like not Kenya, but be more like
Be
not
more like Dorothy. I mean, you still like
Dorothy, yeah.
her. You still like her, but you kind of are like, "Oh, okay, I see why she doesn't like you."
Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Well, at least, and be less like Crystal Minkoff, because Crystal is an Aquarius, but she comes across so boring.
Yeah, but I feel like she's gonna bring out that other side. We got a little glimpse of it at the reunion when she was going back and forth with Kyle. That's what I think they're gonna say. Okay, we need a little bit more of that, Crystal.
I think she's going to come out of her shell, and then
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, I hope so, because I like her. She's respectable. She's she's a
I
family woman.
agree.
So
I
I mean,
agree.
make us proud, Crystal. Make us proud. Question: best matches for Aquarius, Leos for sure. Absolutely Leos. I would say so. Depend. We're talking about relationships, right? So in relationships, I would say Leos. I would say Tauruses too, because Aquarians need a good grounding force like Tauruses. Okay, but that might create some tension. Tauruses are stubborn, and Aquarians don't like to be told what to do. So that's our issue. So, but they can learn from each other. Leos, because they're fire. Hi, Jeff. Leos are fire. They have this confidence. They emit this confidence. Leos, even if they're insecure down within, they emit confidence. And Aquarians need to learn from that, because we're terrible at emitting confidence. Sometimes we just emit whatever. We're like all over the place. So that's something that we could learn from them. So I would say Leo, Taurus. I would even say Sagittarius. I know that's not what you would expect, but why? Sagittarius are very much a free spirit. Aquarians do not like confinement. They do not like control. They do not like to feel that they're confined. They do not like to be told what to do. And Sagittarius is they can be they can dominate someone, but they do it out of insecurity. And because when they fall for someone, it's like mine, 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 mine,
Mm-hmm.
And Aquarians like that, because we like when someone sort of shows us in a more dominating way their love. And then we'll get to the sexual stuff, because Aquarians can be freaks and cheats. We've got a lot of Aquarians in the chat, so don't deny it. Don't deny it, guys. It's true. And Sagittarius can be very kinky too, so that's a good combo. Just saying. So I would say those three as the best. At Taurus, no shade. I love how honest they are. They're very honest. The good thing about Taurus is they're very self-aware. So they have this self-awareness. They do, like, even when they do something that might hurt you, not on purpose, but they will reflect on it. They will reflect, and they will be aware of their actions. And at least Tauruses can take accountability. And so, yes, Tauruses can be difficult. I birthed one. I have a son who's a Taurus. He's extremely stubborn, extremely dramatic. He loves his food, and he does not like to be told what to do. So, and it's just the more you give a Taurus, the more they're going to give back. They mirror a little bit. So if you are more, I don't know, like more distant from a Taurus, they will distance themselves from you. If you're giving, if you're loving, if you're generous, they will give back to you. And it's for life with Tauruses. And they're not great at they're not gonna tell you how much they love you. They're not the type that are gonna they're sugary. They're not at all sugary. So some people like that, some people hate it. As an Aquarius, I don't know about you, Georgio, but I like that Taurus. It's like to the point. I don't need to worry about them lying or them not being honest, because they'll show you exactly what they feel, where they categorize you. I don't know. How do you feel?
I feel the same. I think Leos are very much that way. It's like you know what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get to that place with them, then it's like, yeah, you don't need all the like every 2 seconds of like, you're great. I love you. I love you. Because I think also, I'll speak for myself. I don't need that every 2 seconds.
No, neither do I, because I feel like I'm choking. I'm like, oh my God,
And
they want
Leos
something
aren't
done for me.
necessarily going to do that every 2 seconds, which is the balance, because it's understood. And if it's not, or something changes, like they're upset with you, they have no problems
Oh yeah.
being fiery about it.
That's why Aquarians, like when your sun sign's Aquarius, stay away from water signs. Because you might feel a little bit that you're suffocating, because water signs want to be loved and they want you to show love and they give you a lot of love. Okay. But that's not something Aquarians can handle. Just saying. So maybe
Yeah.
out of all 3 water signs, I would say Scorpios are a better match for Aquarians. Definitely than Cancer.
Scorpios?
Yeah, out of 3, yeah. Scorpio. You know why? Because they're sexual and they will show you passion, and Aquarians like that. I know they can be controlling.
Yeah, they're kind of like borderline psycho, though. No offense.
No, but so Pisces.
When they're obsessed with someone, I mean.
Yeah, they can be. They can be. That's so true. But they normally get obsessed with someone when they feel that they're losing someone or they're hurt. That's when they obsess. When they feel comfortable in a relationship, Scorpios, yes, they can be a little bit controlling, but they're not as intense. Get into like breaking up with a Scorpio, good luck. Good luck if you're breaking up with a Scorpio. You better move city, country, town, continent. They're going to find you. They're going to create drama. They're not going to let you go. They're going to text you 5,000 texts.
Wow.
I know. Okay, what am I missing? Aquarians are a bit like Taurus then? No, they're not like Tauruses at all. But it's like they complement each other in most things quite well. In most things. Again, it has to do with your sun. For instance, Tempire is a Taurus. We're very close. Okay, his moon sign is in Leo. And we're very compatible with fire signs, with Leo signs. So his moon with my sun and my moon is a really good match, because we like our space. We don't overstep boundaries. But if, let's say, he had a different moon or I had a different rising or moon, probably it wouldn't have been a good match. One of the two would have felt like we don't, it's not sticking, this like we're not communicating right. I'm just giving an example. I
have a Leo moon, so.
Oh, you have a Leo moon too. There you see.
Yeah,
See?
so I'm Aquarius, Leo moon.
And that's where Jeff comes in, and that's why Jeff, remind me Jeff's moon. Remember?
Say it's I don't know if it's I feel like it's an Aquarius moon. Don't quote me on that. I feel like when I looked it up last, it was like he was Leo.
Wow.
Need to check again, but I feel like I don't know. It was like somewhere in there he had an Aquarius. I don't know.
You've got to send me Jeff's, and then I can do like a synastry just to see
Yeah.
the Venus planets, the aspects and stuff like that. If Jeff, of course, wants to. But because that's interesting. Question: name an Aqua celebrity who you think embodies. Good question, like mission. The light side of Aqua and the shadow. That's such a good question.
That is a good question.
Okay, let's think about the celebrities that are Aquarius. Jennifer Aniston is an Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
Denise Richards. Who else? Chat, help us.
Paris Hilton.
Dorothy Wang.
Aubrey O'Day.
Any males? Let's see. I'm a Leo sending love to Aquarius. You will take it. We want Leo love. Jennifer Jason Lee is Aquarius and all of her chart. Oh, Jennifer Jason Lee. Who's Jennifer Jason Lee? Or is that a type? Maybe I'm missing some. Lisa is a Leo. Okay. Hey, Sheila, another Aqua. Hold on. I'm missing all the chat. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Jeff says it's a no for me. Bling. Oh, Leos. Everything is a no at first, but we've got our way
I
with you
know.
guys. We've got our way with our Leos. Jeff, you're not getting away with it. Just saying. Good match. We'll get to your question, Light Mission. We're thinking. I'm thinking. Was Georgio
Was
ever
Georgio
likable?
Hey.
I don't find her that likable. I mean, I just
She
found out she's
doesn't
Aquarius.
really. I mean, listen, I think when she was on Rich Kids of Beverly Hills, she really kind of rubbed people the wrong way for obvious reasons. And I think she's using some of that in this show. And
Yeah,
but it feels
great.
produced. Like, I don't know if she would actually be doing those things.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Because she doesn't have chemistry or relationships with any of the cast. She moved there obviously just to film. I don't even know why she moved from the other Bling Empire to the Bling. So are they trying to find the right cast for Dorothy? Like,
That's what it feels like. It feels like they were kind of like building this around her.
yeah, but I mean but I mean, you know what? I enjoyed Dorothy when she was on Helen. Good point.
Well, it's true though.
Yeah, it's
There was no
true.
food there. I'm just saying.
I'm imagining Campire's facial. Well, if Campire wants to come on, I can drop the link. It's up to Camp if he's got time, and then we can see his expressions live. You Aquarians sound like a lot of work for a Taurus. Actually, excuse me, Mr. Taurus. Tauruses are a lot of work. First of all, you need someone who loves to cook all the friggin' time. A. B. You're homebodies, Tauruses. So, I mean,
I
it's
don't like to cook, so
I don't either. Is that an Aquarius thing? I'm not sure.
maybe.
But I don't think Tauruses like to cook either. But anyways, but Tauruses like to entertain though at home because they're homebodies. And Leos too. Leos and Libras as well. They love to entertain. So Leos, the fun fact about Leos is that they might be broke. Even if they're broke, they love to entertain so much and they're so generous that they will sell like a painting or a watch or something in order to entertain their friends. Just putting it out there that Leos, money management for Leos, not so great, but neither are Aquarians. Capricorns are great with money management. Who's that? We also tend to hide our problems. We don't like asking for help from people. We put on a suit of armor. That's also a good point. We do tend to hide. We never ask for help. That's another thing about Aquarians. We don't reach out and say, I need help, I need support. We're just hoping that someone gets the hint that will come and support and help because we're very proud as well. Of course, with Leo moon, someone find me an Aquarius. Okay, I think I'm behind with I keep telling Camp that his next boyfriend has to be an Aqua, and he's apprehensive because he's never dated an Aquarius before. But my feeling is that it's going to because Campfire needs his space, like a lot of people. So Aquarians do respect space, and right, so
because we like our space.
Exactly. So it's not like you're never gonna get an Aquarius, when you if you're dating for 2 or 3 months and they suddenly start, moving their things slowly to your place because they want to move in. So they leave like a toothbrush and then they leave like a brush and then they leave like the underwear and then whatever and they slowly move it. Aquarians will never do that because we love our space and we love our privacy. And that's something that Tauruses really like about Aquarians because we would never do that. And we know Tauruses need to take their time. They need to take their time with things. And yeah, but I have to say one thing about Aquarians though. If they're not in a committed relationship, they do tend to jump around, from one person to the other. I'm just saying. I have to be honest.
We're
Yeah,
just
if they're not in a
all
committed
to the
relationship.
carpet now. Jeez.
We'll just say it as it is. Jennifer GC, our sun moon Aquarius and her MC to the actress of on atypical and Gemini rising. So what is possible? Sun moon Mercury. Wow, that is a lot of Aquarius, even for me. That's a lot. Whoa.
Wow, that is a lot.
Which must be a workaholic. I have a
Uh-huh.
feeling she's a workaholic with those placements. She must be someone that doesn't feel comfortable if she's not working. Feels they do a lot of work around. So, oh, thank you, Light Mission. There you go, Light Mission. You're a star. So let's think about. Okay.
Oh, Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. That makes sense. He's also weird, like weird in the sense of an Aquarius. Weird. Michael.
Yeah.
Jordan, Oprah. We forgot about Oprah. Ronaldo. On Shakira and Piqué. Ah, that's a good idea.
Shakira's an Aquarius?
Oh. So what was your question again? Which celebrities? So what is the I have to go back, but
it was, I think, which ones embody, like, I guess, the lighter side of Aquarius and which celebrities embody the darker side.
Okay, you go first.
It's kind of hard, but I'm going to say based on behaviors, Shakira would be the perfect embodiment of what it is to be like on the darker side of Aquarius.
Yeah.
We don't like to be screwed around with. And if we're loyal to you and you stab us in the back, we usually get very we can go dark in the way that we react to that behavior, so much so that the person almost instantly regrets the action because of the fury that comes with some of that. So I'll say for the dark side of Aquarius, I'll definitely say Shakira.
Light,
I will say
dun dun dun.
This is hard one.
Hard one. I don't know. I would say dark Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo is dark.
Hair, right? And I would say light Jennifer Aniston.
Definitely Jennifer Aniston's light, and maybe also Harry Styles.
I'm on the fence.
Really? Okay.
Generally, there's something off. It's not, I like his music. I've got nothing, but there is something there that my intuition says that it's off them. I'm not saying he's dark. I'm not saying he's dark or there's anything, but I just feel there is something that's not really, I don't know. It doesn't connect with me. Something is off. Maybe we should do a reading. Maybe we should do a reading on that. So
that would be a good one.
That would be a good one. Definitely do not like to being told what to do. There you go. And Aquarians will never tell you what to do because they don't want to get that back. So, and there's a lot of space. So Aquarians that's why there are a lot of Aquarians that are polyamorous or in open relationships. Just a fun fact as well about Aquas.
That's just exhausting. I'm not.
I know, but I mean, for Aquarians, sometimes it's because sometimes
imagine sister wives.
Cody, what's his name? Cody. What's his sign, by the way? Cody.
I don't. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking about that yesterday when I don't know why randomly popped. I was like, I wonder what sign he is.
Chat, drop Cody's sign,
a lot
please.
of audacity, that Cody.
I'm dropping all of the Taurus tea and more. There's more. It'll come to me. There's so much, not just for Taurus, everyone. Libra were the best in bed. Okay, but Libras, yeah, their Libras are good in bed. I mean, yeah, undeniably. Libras, Scorpios can be kinky. Sagittarius for sure. I'm gonna shade Tauruses now because I love Campfire and he knows I do it out of love. That's an Aquarius thing that sometimes we're very sarcastic. We can just give tough love. Yeah, you're very good in bed if you've got a plate of pizza right next to you. So
wow.
I'm just joking and I love you. I shade Aquas. I'll shade everyone today. It's my birthday.
That's right.
Who is Psycho, Kemp? Who is the Psycho? Are we psychos? Yeah.
We can be. Oh, Ellen DeGeneres is a good example of dark.
She's also Aquarius. She is. Yeah, she's my dark one for sure. But guys, see those examples the Light Mission just gave us about Aquas? You can see that these are like celebrities that you can't really sort of fit them in a mold. This is Aquarius. You can't fit them in a mold. You can't really tell. That's why we get a bad rap, because people can't read us.
Yes.
So, oh, Isa, Georgio, borderline psycho.
Who said I was border? Jeff said that probably.
You said that. You said that. She's quoting you.
Oh, yeah. See, I just.
Aquarius thing. Hi, Sammy Ree. Welcome. Come on in. Welcome. Cancer, I can't see. Cancer's. Okay, let's not go there. I'm married to Scorpio. He's passionate, mysterious, and stubborn, but I love him. Yes, they are. They're all of the above. I agree. Absolutely.
I think I see why in the mysterious part. Aquarius like that. They like to keep digging,
Yeah.
So when someone has a mystery about them, it usually, because we can get bored very quickly as well.
Yep, absolutely. Good point. What about Virgos? Where is the best match for them? Oh, God. Virgos is a hard one because Virgos are perfectionists and so hard on themselves. So, and I always make fun of well, in a nice way, obviously, because she's my daughter. My daughter is a Virgo, and I keep telling her she's got one facial expression. Is this? That's happy, that's pissed, that's mad, that's confused, that's she's only got one facial, because that's a Virgo. There's that they have that like one or two facial expressions, but there's so much going on in their head. Extremely intuitive too, and because they're so rational, there's always that inner conflict between intuition and rational thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So with Virgos, I would say, well, listen, I would say Virgos would also be a good match. Don't kill me for saying it. Virgos with Aries, believe it or not. They need an Aries in their lives. Virgos.
Oh, I could see that. That makes
They're
sense.
a lot. Aries are a lot, but Virgos can handle it because they can be diplomatic, like their neighboring signs, Libras. Libras are the diplomats of the zodiac sign. So I would say Aries. I would also say Cancer out of the water signs too, believe it or not. It's a good match because Virgos need that sensitivity and that sensitive streak that Cancers have. Cancers can be moody, so can Virgos.
Yeah.
So they understand each other in that respect. And also because Virgos need to feel safe in a relationship because they are perfectionists. They do critique and they do analyze everything, and Cancers tend to be easygoing in that respect. So they can balance each other out. And also I would say Virgos, Libras too, their neighboring sign. Some Libras depending. So if it's a male Virgo with a female Libra, yes. If it's a female Virgo with a male Libra, no. Because male Libras can be players.
Oh.
Yep. They do tend to have these in Scorpio because it's a surprise. As an Aquarius, I like to stay on my toes. No.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be bored.
Exactly. We don't want to be, as soon as we're bored, that's it.
Sometimes I wake up and I just throw a plate just because
I'm bored.
I'm just joking.
But we do that. Like if a relationship gets too comfortable, all right? If you're in a relationship, everything's so fine and hunky-dory and comfortable, we will create drama just to test the waters.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Because you're checking in almost.
Checking in because you're bored. You're like,
do you care? Do you care still? Let me see if you care.
Exactly. Invoke obsession in others. Their energy can be addictive to others. They are addictive personalities. They are.
Yeah, that's very true.
And a lot of Scorpios do have addiction issues. a lot. Well, all of the well, not all of them. Pisces and Scorpios can have addiction issues.
Wow.
So, are both fixed signs. Yeah. Oh, good point. We're also fixed signs, which helps because fixed signs. I mean, that's why on paper they say Aquarius is a great match with Gemini. I disagree 100% on paper. Right? This is what they say. I totally in a relationship. I disagree because Gemini is a mutable sign. That is exhausting for Aquarians. We just need fixed signs because what we see is what we get, and that's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
BS. So, Fem is a woman, no match. Good point. Exactly, and that's why we're friends. That's why we're good friends because different teams here, different team. Plus, I'm married.
Another good point.
I'm a Libra married to a Scorpio. How is it, Brittany? Tell us. Libra, Scorpio. Interesting. That must be an interesting relationship.
I would say so.
Never bored in that relationship. Absolutely. What's my moon? Jeffrey wants to know. We'll have to find out after this. You guys send me your info, your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth after that, and then I'll check for you. Thank you for the super sticker, Shirley. Thank you. Just a reminder, any super stickers that we get today go to the Femme for Rescue Fund for the stray animals here in Greece, and I appreciate that. The strays here in Greece, the abandoned ones, appreciate it, and thank you. I'm their spokesperson today.
You really, well, not just today. You are always their spokesperson.
I should post. Maybe I should start like a different channel and just post some stuff that we do as volunteers for the animals, just to raise awareness because it's not an issue in Greece. This is an issue in all the Mediterranean countries, the southern countries. Italy has the issue. France, Spain. All the southern countries have this issue. Turkey as well. Turkey, they've got like, I don't know. I think I read somewhere Turkey has the biggest number of stray cats in the, like, not in the world, but in the continent of Europe. So just saying, that's a huge issue. Thank you, Break the Cycle. Thank you so much. You guys giving me so much love. No wonder it's Leo. I love talking to you during things. Also enjoy your lives because it feels like I'm physically there in the combo. Leo's like that because Leos do tend to be a little bit more not aloof sometimes. They need to check everything. They need to check the person they're going to talk to or the environment that they're in before they sort of like relax and open up. And Aquarians, they sense that. So because we're chatty and because we are the way we are, it's a good match because it's like we grab Leo's hand and we're like, come on, get out of your head. Stop being so Leo.
Yeah.
That's a Leo thing. What's going on here?
Snap out of it.
Exactly. The Weeknd and Justin Timberlake.
Really? Wow.
I know what that was.
Look at
That's
that.
why I like the Weeknd's music. Wait, we've got more. Chris Rock. Oprah, we know. Chris Rock.
Wow.
Okay, question. Speaking of Chris Rock, what sign is Will Smith? I think he's a Libra. Or is it Jada? I think he's a Libra. Oh, there's more. You guys, hairstyle Michael Jordan and Michael B. Jordan actor, Ashton Kutcher, and John Travolta. I knew about John Travolta.
Oh, yeah. Ashton Kutcher I forgot. He is Aquarius.
And he does a lot of charity and helps animals and people just believe because he's got that's such an Aquarian thing. So that makes absolute sense. I know, Francis, it's you. I know. I reckon it used to be different. It used to be something orchid, and now it became orchid fanatic. But yeah. Hi. Income, we're both fixed. Okay, we saw that. Let's see. Tauruses like to feed and get pampered. That's true. That's true. And they're homebodies. So their surroundings at home is really, really important. So they will always, fun fact about Taurus, Geminis do that as well. They like to redecorate every so often. So you might be redecorate their office, their room, their living room. Geminis do that a lot too because they get bored and they get this like OCD kind of like, you know, I need to change things around. I want to change the colors. I want to do this. I want to do that. They go depending on their mood because they're a mutable sign. Allergic Danny hates that his moon is Capricorn. There you go. Yeah, I mean, Capricorns, they just don't like, they're not going to invite just anyone at home. You know, their home is sacred. So they're not much entertainers and tight with his money. Yes, Capricorns are tight with their money because they always worry about the future. They always worry that they're going to run out of money, that, I don't know, some kind of comet is going to land in their town or city and is going to, they're fatalists. They're fatalists. They do tend to worry about too much. But I have to say about Capricorns, a lot about Tauruses and Aquarius. A thing about Capricorns they are soldiers. They are warriors. You know, don't think that they can have a depressive streak about them. They do tend to go dark sometimes because they get too much in their feels, but they are warriors. Like they have that power. No one can see it. It's an unseen power. But don't underestimate Capricorns. And extremely nurturing. The women are extremely nurturing as well. They like, if you look at women that have a lot of kids, for instance, and you look at their signs, I'm sure you're going to find a Capricorn sun there or a Capricorn moon. So, what's PK? PK. 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 What's PK's sign? Anyone know? Parents don't like to pay taxes. We just are terrible with money. Well, I'll speak for myself.
We're just not organized. It's not that we don't want to. We just don't. Sometimes we're just like, whatever. This is too whatever. But then it catches up with you and you're like, oh, you know what? On second thought, we get there.
But I'm personally terrible. Like if I've got money in my account, I'm going to spend it on myself, on my kids, on my friends, I'm going to buy lunch for all my, like, I don't care, you know, I don't care. I keep saying, I don't want to die and have money in my account. And it just, obviously I want my kids to have a comfortable life, but I'm just saying, if my kids end up becoming super rich, money is not to keep, money is to enjoy, in my opinion. But obviously I'm not doing great with money. So I'm always stressed about it. So.
Listen, I'm no financial planner. So, I mean, obviously, like, yes, I can agree to some of that. But I do think that also, like, we also like to spend on, like, the little things a lot more than normal sometimes. Like, we're like, oh, this is fine. These little, you know.
But then we worry so much. We stress because we're like,
yeah.
Oh. My husband is an Aquarius. He's got ascendant Capricorn. He is such a Capricorn, though. He's not an Aquarius. Like he worries about, and he's a finance guy, right? So it's like Excel sheets. Like his tabs are all Excel sheets. He's got Excel sheets for everything. Everything. He has all his formulas, blah blah blah. Like when we talk, he wants me to talk with him in numbers, and I'm like, I can't. I just can't. I don't understand. I'm dyslexic when it comes to I just don't.
Well, I shut down sometimes if it's too much of that. Like it's just too, you know what I mean? And I'm good at math. It's just, but that's not the same thing as being able to discuss it on that level. I can calculate 25% of something in my head really quick, but that's about it.
Oh, same. And you know how I make fun of myself and everyone makes fun of me, and that's fine. You know, I welcome it, that I'm so forgetful, especially when it comes to reading. One thing I have to say about me, I don't forget numbers. I will never forget birthdays. I don't forget phone numbers. I don't forget numbers. It's really weird. And I got it from my dad, my dad's dad. My dad remembers when his and my mom's divorce was finalized. Not when they decided to get divorced, when they actually got I'm like, that's so weird. My dad remembers stuff like that as well.
I used to always remember phone numbers by the way I would visualize how I dialed them.
Yes, I
I
have
would
a
close
method
my
too.
eyes and just pretend like I was dialing it, and I would always remember it. It was so strange.
I have a method. Wait. Francis, my Sag friend is in a relationship with an Aquarius. I saw an odd text on his phone from someone who's not
Oh,
my ex.
well, yeah, there is some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't, some of them, and I think it also probably depends. I would love to know what the ascendant and moon sign is.
Yes, that would be
But
interesting.
there are some that are like that, where it's like they're not confrontational, so they will sneak.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Ellen Zachor, she's an example of dark water.
Absolutely. PK's a
Holy,
Virgo.
anything ain't gonna work for. Oh yeah. Oh no, 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 no. It's not gonna work because you guys,
Those
you know.
Winter wives over here.
So Cody's definitely not a Taurus. What is Cody, guys? Could someone Google him really quick? Because I'm so curious. But he gives me narcissistic vibes a lot, like
He
obviously.
literally gaslights the crap out of those women.
The poor women. They're
They're
like
all
battered and
kinds of
bruised.
messed up. Look, like they all look like they've suffered PTSD.
Yes, yes, absolutely. You can see them, especially like I feel so bad for these women. And I'm glad they're out. I'm glad they're out, you know?
Yeah.
Um, let's see, what am I missing, you guys? Oh, thank you, Jeff. He's a
Wow, he's a
Capricorn.
Capricorn? Well, a
Wow.
Capricorn man, that's interesting.
Yeah, but we have to see his rising and his moon. Got to see the rest of his chart because that
Yeah.
to me does not make any sense.
Wow. No, that's weird.
Capricorns are so conservative. They would like it's not something that Capricorns would do share their like
They would never, that's what I'm saying. It's not typical for Capricorn to want to be in a situation like that.
no. Yeah, Justin and
Yeah.
Alicia. Is an Aquarius. I'm currently a Gemini. I'm currently I would like to know what the love friendship compatibility is. Oh, so you're currently in a relationship with a Gemini. Friendship wise, compatibility, awesome.
Yes.
I have to say. They do like to gossip.
Yep.
So that will be annoying for you. Okay. And there
Mhm.
might be some trust issues because of that, because they do tend to repeat, not out of malice, because that's Geminis. They just can't stop. They just can't stop their mouths.
Yeah, they just can't help themselves.
Exactly. Love, I in the beginning it will be great and fun, but because one is a mutable sign, the other is a fixed sign. Geminis, they have this duality. They're, dual sign. There is a polarity there. Aquarius cannot deal with that. Because Aquarius will end up taking the role of mom or the role of supervisor or the role of the boss. It's going to take more of a domineering boss role. And it's just not going to go well. Love, friendship, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's a great combo as well, friendship. They can have so much fun together. Virgos are the worst of the earth signs. Oh my god. Cap, you're in a good mood today. Yeah, I mean, depends. I would say 50-50. Virgos, I mean, depends. You've got Virgos that are they're not the typical Virgos and they're extremely likable, open, chatty. And then you've got the Virgos, like stare at you and you feel like they're criticizing every little thing. You feel that they're like, they get that. So,
Not my fave.
not your fave, Virgos?
Virgos, no.
Yeah, they can be. I know. They're not exactly my faves either, but I get them. Sun's Capricorn's feelings are to the extremes. They're very happy. Yeah, they're very moody and they're prone to depression. Very moody.
I'm
Do I
so
have a
sorry.
book?
I'm reading the chat and it's
What are they saying?
because we're talking.
I'm way behind
I'm
in
just
the chat.
looking.
I'm sorry,
I
guys.
glanced over and I saw light missions, but PK, yes, is Virgo, but we were talking about Gerald PK. See where our heads are at? We're already at Beverly Hills when we think of PK. So,
Speaking of, remember we did a reading on Kyle Richards and Beverly Hills.
uh-huh.
So I have a feeling because she posted something today or yesterday. I've lost track of the days. I think it was yesterday. And there were a lot of comments, and people were saying that, Kyle is not happy. She lost her wing woman, Rena, and she is complaining on this live. She did a live on Instagram live. People are wondering whether she's going to come back next season or she's going to take a pause.
I definitely think she's going to come back. I think she's going to be more. She's coming off a little bit more, in all honesty, like she's. I don't want to say it's a midlife crisis because that's makes it dark. And I just think she's going through a refresh. And I think she wants to come off like she understands she's got a lot riding on her for the next season based on these like the casting, and a lot of it's still not confirmed. But I think, she's clearly like she's getting fit. She
looks fantastic, by the way.
She looks fantastic. And I've been reading some of the comments, the clapbacks. She's ready. She posted, OG. She doesn't normally do stuff like that. So this is like, maybe this is going to be her taking the reins, and maybe she's the one that's going to like, I guess, maybe it's like, let me reintroduce myself. I'm Kyle Richards, the OG.
Damage control or reinvent
something. Yeah. Like she's going to come in guns a-blazing, I feel like, to shut anything down that could possibly come up.
Well, you know what? I would want Kyle to come back if she's going to stir the pot in our faces instead of behind the scenes, and she wipes her hands clean and then she's off. Like, I would like, if Kyle's going to come back, I want her to be the villain.
Also, like, the whole like defensive answer to the Ozempic claim. She just said she wasn't using Ozempic. That's not the only drug that does that. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
just saying.
Absolutely. So everyone's rooting. So everyone, we've got to find a Empire and Aquarius man. Come on, guys. Come on, chat. Come on, Femmies. Come, internet. Let's manifest this Aquarius man for Empire. Okay. But we need him to be Aquarius. We need to find his big three. We need to manifest this guy's big three. So Aquarius.
Empire, let's ask some questions. Okay, so we need an Aquarius. What's the age range?
Yeah, Empire, please let us know age range.
Once we get that information, just head over to Kempire's page and tag an Aquarius in that age range, and let's just see what happens.
A hot Aquarius man.
What age?
I don't think he's got a
legal. So he's open. Okay, so head on over and tag an Aquarius hot man that's legal age.
Legal. Legal. So we want someone who loves traveling. So because Empire loves traveling and he wants to travel buddy, I would say he's got Leo moon. So I would say Aquarius with a rising in. I mean, it wouldn't. Yeah, that would be too much air. Hold on, let me think about it. I would add an Aries rising. Before you react, Empire, listen. Hear me out. Wow. And I would get like an Earth moon. Not Virgo because he doesn't like it, but I would Earth moon. I would even get like a Taurus moon. That would really be a good combination with Taurus sun.
Okay, so an Aquarius, Aries, Earth moon. Tag them in the comments.
Tag them. Send them Empire's photo.
DM them. Just
DM them. That's the next thing in this channel. We're going to do a matchmaking service.
We're going to do a matchmaking. We're going to set Empire up with an Aquarius.
Which actually come to now, like, I want to say this, that I had an idea a few years back because of my abilities and my gift. And I always like bringing people together. Like with my friends, I'm a matchmaker. And I said, Why don't I start a matchmaking service? And actually, if
I'm
like,
telling
why
you,
not?
you
Maybe I should do
totally
that.
should.
Maybe I should do that. I mean, starting out because I can read people's energy, so I can bring people together fast.
Hello,
Hmm.
2023. I'm just saying.
I'll start with a campfire then.
Yeah, this will be
This
your first test. And it will be
absolutely.
documented. We're gonna have updates every Sunday. We'll see where he's at in the process.
We're gonna start a vlog, like
Then we're gonna
follow
take a look
Campire's
back.
dating life. Also, rumor has it Chloe K did a mini gastric bypass or band weight loss surgery. So celebs are either using meds or mini weight loss surgery to get even more skinny. This is so unhealthy and this is so irresponsible for what kind of example they are giving to younger girls and boys, my opinion.
They're not talking about it, but it's just clear what they're doing. It's like no one can just drop just whatever.
I know, and this is not healthy. Like when it's just, and this is a terrible example. You're just giving an example. Shortcuts work instead of healthy living, healthy diets, nutrition, exercise.
Well,
Yeah,
it's instant
shortcuts.
gratification means more than long-term
That
sustainable
is so
results.
true. That is so true, but it doesn't last.
No.
Dating show for campfire. There you camp, whether you like it or not. We've got a show. Here we are. Banging a private jet to fly camp to East.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's very bright. That's so true. So it ain't happening. I'll let you know, guys. I'm gonna put those leaks
Well,
out.
then we'll just wait until the Aquarius moves in, and then we'll just befriend the Aquarius, because then that we'll find out.
Exactly. So, but just if you even replay crew, if you know an Aquarius, I told you what big three, send them over to
Send them
Campfire.
over.
DM, baby, DM.
There is a vacancy.
Can we start an OnlyFans for Campfire?
Yeah. Yeah, let's monetize off of his privacy.
Mm-hmm. How about an Aries for Campfire? Too much for Campfire. Too much. Aries, if it's a
The
sun energy.
Aries, that is a lot, I think.
That's too much. And they just they have this like ADHD a little bit. They don't have ADHD, but that energy where they like pick something up and then they do something else and then they're here and then they're out. That would drive him crazy. A Taurus wants calm, wants balance, wants to, they like their home. If they're gonna go out, if they're gonna do something different, they like to prepare for it. Aries do not prepare. So not a good idea. You've got me. Yeah, and that's enough, right? I mean,
I don't think you need more than 1 or 2 Aquariuses in your life. That would be a lot.
no, that even for me, I forgot. So fun fact about me, guys: husband Aquarius, brother Aquarius, best friend Aquarius. So many Aquarians, and even I can't take this Aquarius energy so much. I need a break from Aquarians in my family. My
That's so
life,
funny.
just saying. So beware, you need 1 or 2 Aquarians in your life. Otherwise, you would not be able to deal with it. Right. We're going to take a couple of more chats. And then I think if there's anything else, this was such a relaxing and fun
Yeah.
show. They act like their bodies are natural. Yeah, exactly. It's just a horrible example. Like my son is 8 years old and he comes to me and he's like, Mom, am I ripped? Am I ripped? Do I have a 6-pack? And I'm like, you're 8. What are you talking about? Where did you hear that? But it's everywhere, like on social media, on YouTube, things that kids watch. They talk about image. And
That's the issue. It's so accessible now.
it's not healthy because that's how you get anorexia and bulimia in young kids. Young as 5 and 6 years old. And I've got a very close example with that. One of my close friends, her daughter is 7 years old and she's got anorexia. It's not full blown, but she's very prone.
She has but she has the potential of going that direction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's dangerous. And that's why that's why I've said another prediction that you'll see that this year Kardashians are not going to be canceled completely, but we're going to see that people are going to be over them. There's going to be a lot of criticism and scrutiny towards them, and we're going to see them holding back and trying to change their image and their brand. We're going to see that because this model that they're putting out there is not working anymore. People just are sick and tired of seeing this opulence and this showing off money and lifestyles when so many people are struggling right now, and their countries in war. There are people fleeing their own countries, their homes. It's just, and people are not now saying, we don't want this. We want realistic role models, not role models that we can't attain that dream. We want the ordinary people to be our role models, people that have achieved through hard work what they've achieved. That motivates people, that inspires people. And we're going to see this in 2023 a lot. That's why we're going to see so many celebrities. The house of cards is crumbling. We're going to see so many celebrities now. A lot of dark stuff is coming out. Okay. There's more. I feel there's going to be more around like the whole Balenciaga, Gucci, generally fashion houses. It's going to be more drama there. Trust me, I feel it for some reason. Circling around. Okay, so last. Who's the second one? Cheating on me, Campfire. Okay, let's see. Someone had, Eric, January, and Joey. These are the two last questions in the chat. For Aquarius season, can we get a Shakira and Harry Styles reading? If you don't have plans this season, we will. Giorgio, next week?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Shakira's been popping up a lot lately, so that would be a good one.
By the way, I love Miley Cyrus's new song.
Me too.
Love it. I love Miley Cyrus anyway, because she reminds me of the modern Stevie Nicks, and I do love Stevie Nicks and her music. I love it. I love the story behind it.
She's just so cool. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she's just like chill. Like, I feel like she just is not too full of herself. Like, she doesn't. I don't know. I just love her vibe.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Don't you have a suit? Okay, that for yeah. Oh no, that's for me. Oh, see, that was an Aquarius thing. Like, oh, who are you talking to me?
Who are you talking about?
I do have a Moon in Scorpio and rising in Virgo, Joey. Absolutely. So I'm a mess. But it shows you can see from just those 3 signs, or just those 2 signs, why I am a psychic. Because Scorpio moon, people who have Scorpio, their moon in Scorpio, or their moon in Virgo, or a rising Virgo, they're extremely intuitive. They've got psychic gifts. So you can tell also where Saturn is positioned. You can tell from someone's chart if they are intuitive or psychic. Oh, I know who. Yes. Okay. She's an Aquarius. I didn't realize she was an Aquarius. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. You were. I think you were in the car when I spoke to her. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Bob Marley was an Aquarius.
Ooh, that is a good one.
That is so good. I'm so proud. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Bob. Right, guys. So I think we'll wrap it up. Georgia and I said we'll keep it 45 minutes.
Happy birthday to Natalie. It's Aquarius season. Get ready, everyone.
Happy birthday to all the Aquas. It is your season. And you know what? It's not a bad idea. Maybe every season of every sign, maybe we can do a show which is talking about that sign.
That's a good idea. That
would be a good idea. And people would like that, I think. So thank you all for the love. I really, really appreciate it. I do feel loved. I feel you guys have cheered me up. I love you. I love you all. I also want to remind you guys too, before we go, we've got to do this. Like this video if you haven't already. I understand when you watch a video and you're in the chat, you do tend to forget to click on that thumbs up. So that's why we're here to remind you. If you're new, hello and welcome, and please do subscribe because we've got a lot of good content coming your way. Another thing that I want to remind you to do is head on over to Georgio's channel here on YouTube. We got to get him to 1K so he can get so he can start doing lives. And, it's a different world when you reach 1K on YouTube. And that's when the algorithm starts liking you more, starts suggesting you more. So, and he's doing a lot of hard work. So we need help and support Georgio to get there. And also follow him on TikTok as well, because he's great on TikTok. Love it. He's got different ones, especially the new ones. They're super funny. Like the ones that you do those skits. And
Oh, yeah.
I just love them.
I mix them in here and there just to let people know I'm not just a
newscaster. There are the details of Georgio's channel.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Also, if you want a private reading with me, my website is down below. You can see it down there. You can book now. I've just added, by the way, announcement. I've added half-an-hour readings. These are not psychic per se. These are tarot readings, and it's up to 3 questions. So if there's something going on right now in your life and you don't want a full-blown reading the way I do, which is I'm reading your energy, I channel loved ones. There's so much going on when I do 1 hour reading. This half-an-hour reading is going to be tarot based and pretty much up to 3 questions, and I answer those questions. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead. And also I do have a crystal shop with beautiful A-grade crystals sourced from all over the world, ethically sourced. Please remind anything I do, it's always, I'm very mindful for things to be ethically sourced or to be, environmentally friendly. That's why my candles, the ones that I have, are hand poured, GM free. They have eco aromas. So go and check that out. Everything's down below in the description box. And please also, before we go, send us your suggestions. What do you want us to talk about? What reading do you want us to do? And Georgia and I will, of course, do it for you guys because we want you to have as much fun as we do. Right. That's it. Okay, Gabrielle, thank you. This is also linked to my shop. And as I said, I've got new crystals already listed. New crystals are going to be listed this week. I'm just going to start rolling them out. If you want, you can sign up for the newsletter. So you will receive our news and our offers. I do secret sales, so you can get a discount. I do flash sales. There's a lot of benefits if you sign up. And this is my website. Right. So you guys, thank you for the love. Happy birthday to all the Aquas. I want to say happy birthday to everyone because it's not about the birthday. This is the birthday year in a sense because
yes,
we're at the beginning of the year. So there's still time for you to set your intentions, okay, and make the changes that you deem important in order for you to lead the life that you truly, really want. And every single one of us has the power. It's just that we forget because we get too involved in our own issues, but you do have the power. Okay, change your mindset and you can change your life. All right, that's it, everyone. Lots of love, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
See you next week. Bye everyone. Bye.